This book is called Tricky Tangrams, and it's a nonfiction and information book. And so we're seeing one of the things it has at the front is the table of contents. It's telling us, it's going to tell us these things. What is a tangram? Make a tangram. Rules. Letters and numbers. Animals, people, more shapes, and a tangram trick. Okay, so first we're going to go to page 2. We're going to just read it in order and find out what is a tangram. What can they do? What are all these shapes about? A tangram is a very old puzzle game that came from China. It has 7 parts. Okay, so each block is a part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The parts are called tans. The tans can be used to make shapes. The puzzle is made of the 7 tans cut from 1 square. They can be made out of paper or wood. I feel like here at the beginning you can see the 1 square. So anytime it's a tangram, you can put the 7 shapes together and make the shape of a square. 2 big triangles, 1 medium triangle, 2 little triangles, a square, and some kind of quadrilateral here. There are only 3 rules for the game. You have to use all of the 7 tans. Rule number 2, every tan has to touch another tan. Okay, so I can't put this green one way over here or put the yellow one way up here and say it's the sun. They have to be right next to each other. Number 3, the tans can't go over the top of other tans. You could make letters and numbers with tans. How old are you? It's not just 6 that you can make. If you're 7 or 8, you can make those numbers too. There is a way. Can you make the first letter of your own name? What animals can you make? Can you make a rabbit or a dog or a cat? There is more than one way to make them. You can make people with your 7 tans. Can you make someone walk, run, jump, or hop? What other things can you make with your tans? You could make a house or a rocket or a boat. Can your friends tell what you have made? What can they make? How fast can you make a square or a triangle? Okay, in the back, I'm seeing another text feature. I'm seeing glossary, and it's telling us what a puzzle is. Okay, a puzzle is a game that has a trick to work out. It's telling us what rules are, the way a game must be played. It's telling us what a square is, this little yellow guy. A shape with 4 sides, all the same length. Tangram. A very old puzzle from China. Tans, the 7 parts of a tangram puzzle. And triangle, a shape with 3 straight sides. Okay, that's it. After we've read the book, we can go follow this link by number 2. Can you make these? And it should open up Starfall, where they have a tangram puzzle. Okay. So it's gonna show me something that can be made with the tangrams.
Turtle.
And I'm going to have to try and make it. So I'm going to click on the triangle and I'm going to hold the mouse down, hold the clicker down to get the pieces in the right place. And they're making it kind of easy for me because they're showing me the outline of the shapes.
Yeah. Turtle.
Okay, so they have lots of different animals in here that you can try to make. And then after you finish practicing that, you can go back to the box and click on what else can you make. And that should take you to Toy Theater. And when I get in Toy Theater, they're going to give me the pieces that I can move around myself. So this is your time where if you want to try and make the letters of your name or a number for how old you are or your lucky number or whatever else you want to try to make, or you want to just put them together and see what you can do. Remember, the rule is you have to use every piece and every piece has to be touching. So I'm just putting my pieces together and I'm going to see what it looks like. Okay, well, I don't know exactly what this is. Maybe it could be a person, and we'll put this over here to be the other hand. And it's a person running. Okay, now if I want to share so everybody else can see what I made with my Tangram, I am going to take a screenshot. If you're on a Chromebook and you want to get that picture, you're going to hold down this key Control at the same time as you hold down this key. It looks kind of like a rectangle with two little lines next to it. And if you do these two together, then it'll give you a picture of what's on your screen. Then when I go to my classwork page, now my screen looks different from you because I'm logged in as a teacher instead of a student. But when you go to you're going to go to your classwork page, and when you're on the assignment, you're going to click this paper clip here where it says Add. And you're going to look for the paper clip again. It says File with an F. And you're going to look, it says Upload, and I'm going to go to this box with blue around it, select from your device. Actually, I think it's going to be on my desktop. I'm going to click Desktop. And here it is. Here it is. Okay, so it's the last one that I have under desktop. It's a screenshot, and there's my little guy. So I'm going to open him up. And I could upload him right here. Or if I wanted to put my picture and my words together to explain what it is, I can go to Docs, D-O-C-S. I can go to File, this first menu all the way on the left. I'm going to choose New, and I'm going to go to the red app. It's called Drawing. Okay, and I'm going to call my drawing Tangram Girl. I'm going to insert an image from my computer. I'm going back to the desktop, and I'm going to take the last screenshot, stick it on here, And I'm going to crop it a little bit because I don't want all these ads around it. I just want my little running girl. And then underneath, I'm going to put some words about her. So I'm going to go to Insert, Text Box. I'm going to see a little plus sign and I'm going to click. I'm going to hold the clicker down and make myself a nice big box to write in. I'm going to go to the number here in the middle and I'm going to choose 24. So I won't be writing too small, and I'm going to say I can make a Tangram girl. I can make a Tangram girl run, period. Okay? Now, once you've got your Google drawing, you could turn this in, or you could share it. If I go to share, and then you can put in my name. You can put in Sarah Walton. So it's SARAH and WALTON. And then I will get that and we can put it up someplace on the classroom. Okay, so I know there's a lot of steps to making the picture and saving the screenshot, and if you don't want to do all that, you don't have to do any of it. If you choose that box and you want to just write the description on the white paper like you've been doing, that would be perfectly great. And remember, if you do get stuck and you want to do one together, then you can always send me a message or call me and we can do one together. Bye, guys.